Hello, friends. Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis, and this is our first live stream. This is just a test to see how things might go. I don't expect anyone to show up here, but I wanted to see how this works. I am not using OBS or Google Hangouts or anything like that. It's just the software that is built into the YouTube interface through the PC. So this is all just about as basic as it can get. I'm using a Logitech C920. And the microphone is also the same. It's the microphone that's built into the camera. So nothing fancy going on here. And this is running off of a 2-year-old HP laptop. So it's pretty basic. What you see in front of you, obviously we have the Lego calendar there showing today's date. I had to change it because when I started this process, it was about 11:30. It took me a while to get software set up and things. So now it's a little after midnight. Therefore, we have the date changed. It is now August 24th, 2018. The sets you see behind the calendar are a couple of things that I'll be building in the next few days. So there's set number 70903 from the Lego Batman movie. That's the Riddler Riddle Race. It's kind of a cool convertible race car that the Riddler drives around in. A couple of nice minifigures with that. There's the Batman Lego movie 70900, the Joker Balloon Escape, and I think that's one that Kyler will be helping out on. So if you saw the video, I guess yesterday now, of the Scarecrow set that he helped out on, he had a good time doing that. So probably sometime in the next week or so, we'll break out that little guy. I've been kind of jonesing to do some Hoth stuff since I got the Hoth Medical Bay. So I've got 75138, the Hoth Attack, and that's a Star Wars set from a little while back that comes with Probe Droid and Snowtrooper, a couple of Rebel Troopers, and the cannon gun emplacement. So that'll be cool. And then we also have some Call of Duty Mega Construct stuff. Sorry, the tripod's a little wonky. So we've got an older set there. That is the missile defense, the air missile thing, the rocket turret. And then we have these three new guys. There's the World War II weapon crate, the sniper weapon crate, and the assault weapon crate. These three are brand new. They've just come out recently, and they're very difficult to find. These I was lucky enough to find at my local Walmart for $6.97 each, which I even thought was a little high, frankly. But when looking online to try and find these on Amazon, these were going for like 22 bucks a piece. So obviously with the demise of Toys R Us here in the States, we've had some difficulty coming across some of the Mega Construct stuff for those of us that are interested in Mega Constructs. I know most of you are Lego folks, which is cool. I'm primarily a Lego lover myself, but I do like the Call of Duty line from Mega Constructs. So as you've probably seen over the last almost year, once in a while there's a Mega Constructs set, and once in a while we do something else too, like the Enlightened bus that we did the other day. So anyway, this has been just a few minutes of a test. So, oh, GJ Bricks, hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I really didn't expect anyone to pop in here, so I'm glad you made it. So I don't know how to invite anyone. I'm all brand new to this, so I would happily invite you, but I'm not sure how to do it. So if you know how and you want to tell me, that's great. Otherwise, we'll have to wait to invite people for another stream sometime down the line. So anyway, as I said, this is all pretty new to me. We have a video launching tomorrow with some more of the Harry Potter collectible minifigures. Naya helped me out with that as well. She's the one that helped me with the first round of those, and we didn't get duplicates this time, so we're very pleased about that. Let's see. Oh, also, if you didn't already see the little teaser video that came out today, we have an interview with Brick Bakery coming up. I interviewed him for my channel, and he interviewed me for his, and those videos will be coming out simultaneously on Thursday of next week. So be sure to check those out and you haven't already checked out Brick Bakery, I definitely recommend. He's from Denmark, so he's from the land of Lego, so that's kind of cool. I just got a notification on my computer. That's what that was. So anyway, um, I'm not sure what else to talk about because I'm kind of talking to myself and G or yeah, GJ Bricks, who happens to be here. Uh, yeah, uh, he is on Small Brick City. He got his minifigure in there a little bit ago, and they have some fun little banter going back and forth because um, the uh, the Brick Bakery minifigure likes to eat all the pretzels and bread. In fact, here's a this is the card that was in the package, and I put him back in the bag for safekeeping. But this is Jacob from Brick Bakery, and let me take him out here. I don't know how well this is going to focus because here, yeah, there you go. So that's Jacob. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So anyway, those videos will be coming out in just under a week, and if that goes well, then hopefully we'll do some similar stuff with some other folks too. I've been in talks with a couple of other folks about possibly doing some collaborations, so that may be coming up sometime soon. Well, this has been going on for just under 7 minutes. Uh, oh, cool. Sig Fig next week. Yeah, I'll be anxious to see that. Make sure you let us know when you get that and put it up. And if the parts aren't too difficult to come by, then I may have to pick them up and build one. My Sig Fig inventory is pretty low right now, but hopefully I can do some exchanges with some folks and we can swap Sig Figs. That would be fun. Anyway, I think I will probably oh boy, yeah, that's going to be tough to have to move a whole Lego city. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even have room in my little space right now to set up a city, so everything's on shelves at the moment. But hopefully, before too much longer, I'll be able to set something up and build a proper city and make a video tour so that everyone can see it. For now, I build the sets and then, for the most part, either have to disassemble them and store the parts or put them on shelves, but I'm running out of shelf space as well. So just go, it's working, we'll keep an eye out. I'm not sure what you mean there, but um, yeah, I've been watching a lot of the other guys doing live streams, and it seemed like kind of a cool way to do things because you can actually interact with people. Um, so that's the real benefit of this kind of thing, is being able to talk to people and get instant feedback rather than just waiting for comments. And comments are great, but that's kind of delayed gratification versus instant gratification like this. So, hey, minifigure collector, how's it going? Good to see you. The chat just disappeared for some reason. Oh, there you are. So, cool. We got 2 people now. Awesome. I was just in your neck of the woods, minifigure collector. I was out in Vegas not too long ago. My folks are looking at possibly to look at some property, and I think my mom's going back out next week. So before too much longer, we may have a secondary base in Vegas. We might do some videos from there. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it out to the Lego store out there. In fact, I didn't even get into the strip or anything like that. It was strictly a business trip at that time, but hopefully before too much longer, we'll get to go out there and play a little bit. I was also in Fort Worth, Texas, visiting my nieces and nephew and brother and sister-in-law. And while I was out there, I found not an official Lego store, but like a place where they do like kids' birthday parties where kids can come and play with a huge collection of bricks that they have. They had a bunch of mocks on display and, of course, some sets for sale. So that was kind of cool. I think I'll try and do a little video of that, mostly just a collection of still pictures that I took. But it was called Rogue Brick, um, and it was just in a strip mall. I just happened to drive by and I noticed it and stopped in, and it was kind of neat. They had a lot of older stuff. Some of the old UCS stuff was available. They had the new UCS Falcon, but they were selling it for $1,000, which seems kind of high to me. I mean, it's not hard to get anymore. You can go online with the Lego store and get it for $800. So why would you spend an extra $100 there? But anyway, yeah, next time I'm out there, I'll let you know for sure. It would be great to meet up and meet you in person. That'd be fun. But yeah, this Rogue Brick place was kind of interesting. It was not huge, but they had a couple of fairly long tables that kind of had trays built into them with lots of different Lego parts, including some kind of rare parts. It was kind of cool to see. And basically, you can have birthday parties or just go in and you pay a couple of bucks or whatever, and you can play with all their stuff. And then while I was there, I purchased the Cute Pug poly bag that we did a video of a little bit ago. So that was kind of fun. It was I paid a little bit of a premium for it, but technically I don't think it's available in the US yet, so I got it a little bit early, I guess. And then I also got an old small box set, I think it was from 2014, of one of the little holiday sets. So I'll hang on to that for a little bit until we get closer to holidays, and we'll do a little video on that. So anyway, I think I'll go for just a couple more minutes here, and then we'll call it a night. I appreciate Minifigure Collector and GJ Brick showing up. It's been kind of a surprise, a pleasant surprise to have you guys here. I didn't expect anyone to show up. I just wanted to test and see how this thing works. Oh, by the way, Minifigure Collector, since you came a little bit later, I'm not sure how to invite people. I'm not using OBS or Google Hangouts or anything. This is just the YouTube software. I know you've done a bit of the streaming yourself. So do you have any recommendations on if I should be using external software besides just the YouTube software? I don't know anything about OBS and Google Hangouts or anything like that, so I'm not sure how that stuff works. Your Mega Constructs Heroes in your store. Yeah, these guys I recently found at Walmart, but they're not easy to find because since Toys R Us left, the distribution for Mega Constructs has fallen off quite a bit. So these are actually selling for $20-something on Amazon right now, and even more on eBay. And I happened to get them at Walmart for $6 a piece, which are $6.97, almost $7 a piece, which I still think is a little bit much for what you get. But anyway, I know a lot of you guys aren't into Mega Constructs at all, but I like that stuff from time to time. So, oh, Masters of the Universe, yeah. No, the only Master of the Universe figure that I have is the Beastman figure that I got a while back, and he also came from Walmart. He was like $4. I remember seeing a He-Man a year or two ago, and I didn't pick it up, and I wish I did because I have not seen him since. But anyway, not a fan of Mega Constructs. Got some in the haul recently. Split it out. Yeah, Mega Constructs is not Lego. Clearly, it's not quite the quality, but they handle some themes that Lego won't touch, like Call of Duty, for example. And their figures are, I mean, they call them micro action figures, and that's really what they are. They're basically very similar to like a scaled down version of a G.I. Joe figure, something that I was very fond of back in the 80s. So they are builds that you won't get from Lego, and their quality is not bad, but yeah, it's definitely not Lego, and that is my first love for sure. And primarily the Call of Duty stuff. I don't have any of the Halo stuff. I've gotten a couple of other Mega Constructs things, like there was a um, Power, uh, what am I thinking? Power Rangers thing that I did a video of a little while ago, and a couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles things, but I got those primarily for the sake of my nephews, who are fans of those things. And after the videos were done, those got handed off to the nephews so that they could play with them and enjoy them. So I don't know that you'll see a whole lot of Mega Constructs other than Call of Duty from me, unless I come across some amazing clearance deal on something or whatever, and I pick it up. But otherwise, primarily what you'll see from me is genuine Lego with an occasional Call of Duty Mega Construct set, and maybe once in a while one of those off-brands like the Enlightened bus that I did the other day. Oh, I have not seen the Master of the Universe 5-pack, but if I find that, I might pick it up. Masters of the Universe was not really my thing. When those came out, I was still into Star Wars and G.I. Joe, but my younger brother was very into Masters of the Universe. And so there's some nostalgia there because I remember the toys pretty well, although I didn't have any myself. But it'd be cool to get that 5-pack. Oh, congratulations, a new addition to the family. That's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, finding time to build sets, I can definitely understand. I find myself in kind of a unique position right now because I'm on a leave of absence from work due to a work injury. So I have plenty of time right now. And I have a pretty good backlog of sets. So try to take advantage of the time I have and create a backlog of videos that I can release after I'm back at work when I won't have as much time. Yeah, thanks. I tore my meniscus. Skate Lego Gamer, hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, I tore my meniscus, had surgery a little while ago. I've been through some physical therapy and that sort of thing, so we'll see what happens. But for the time being, at least for the next few weeks, I will not be working. So that's nice in that I have the time to do this, but I'm anxious to get back to work. So anyway, so there's 3 of you now. That's cool. As I was saying before, I was just kind of doing this as a test. I didn't expect anyone to show up really. So recommend using Hangouts. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. People seem to like the Google Hangouts. The last chat that I participated in was with Buttchop 2021, and we did that through Hangouts. And he had a little bit of a tough time getting that started. He had some help with that once he got it going, though. It seemed to work really well. So I will try and touch base with him sometime soon, and maybe he can give me some pointers on how that works. But I don't know if Hangout shows up in YouTube. Like I said, right now I'm just using the basic software that's built in, so I'm not sure how that works. But I guess it has something to do with the settings. You have to put in your stream key and set up all the parameters within the Hangout software or the OBS software, whatever you're using, and then you go live from there. And somehow it integrates with YouTube. But again, this is my very first stream, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. The Star Wars set is 75138, the Hoth Attack. It's a little bit older, but I haven't gotten around to building it yet. But recently, after getting the medical bay, the new set, I kind of had a hankering to build some Hoth stuff. So I figured I'd bring that out of the backlog, and I'll probably put that together and do a little review of it sometime in the next day or two. So you can probably expect to see that next week. Let's see. Just found a help article on it. You're talking about the Hangouts? Yeah, that'd be cool. Do you think maybe you could put a link to that article in the chat? And that way I can take a look at it. That'd be awesome. Because I like the idea of being able to chat with people and have the live interaction. That's kind of a cool idea. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, if you can do that, that'd be awesome. I'm sure I could do my own research too, but if it's easy enough for you, that'd be cool. So anyway, this has been going on for about 20 minutes. I didn't expect it to go more than about 5. So I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and thank you very much for stopping in and saying hello. And hopefully this is the first of many live streams. Future ones will probably be at a more convenient time of day. As I said, I just wanted to test this out and see how it works. But I will definitely do some research on the Google Hangouts and OBS and stuff like that, and figure out how to get people in as guests and moderators and that sort of thing, because I don't know how to do that yet. So anyway, thanks for showing up, and we'll see you sometime soon. Minifig Collector, GJ Bricks, and Skate Lego Gamer. Thanks so much. Take it easy, man. See you guys.